Just a quick update on my court case for my accident of October 2012, which completely changed my life. On the side of the physical stuff and my injuries, I do require surgery for my neck, my back, and a diastasis recti repair because the tear in my abs is significant and causing some instability for my back, which is painful. So I'm also losing the function in both of my hands. So despite Dr. Smith, former Dr. Smith's narrative of, oh, she has carpal tunnel. Oh, it was diagnosed 2 weeks before the accident, but it wasn't even requiring surgery because it wasn't significant enough. So basically what we're finding as my grip strength is just dwindling in my right hand where the carpal nerve died from the accident. No, that's not carpal tunnel. And also in my left hand. So this ongoing crap narrative about my problems being related to carpal tunnel from the wrist is really patently false. This is from damage to my neck because you don't have bilateral loss unless it's coming from the neck and impingement in the neck. So that's where I'm at medically, and it will take all of the money I have, and I will probably lose my home paying for surgeries because this has been left for so long and so many people have blocked my access to care, the personal cooperators, and today's GPs, which just aren't supportive, really, to be honest. So on the financial side, I am still waiting. Hello, Cooperators, who has paid for none of my care and who plans to never pay for any of my care because they're spending my insurance premiums following me around like a bunch of spies. However, an offer has been presented to the personal for my lost pension, which if I were to live to like age 80 would be $1 million. So we put forth an offer that's less than half of that loss. And they've sat with it for 5 months, just ignoring it. They have no intent of ever agreeing to anything. And basically I've been told by my lawyer that if we go to court and have a trial, that a bunch of strangers, actually called them chain smoking people at Tim Hortons, will be presiding over my trial as jurors, and they're going to look at me and say, oh, I don't see anything wrong with her, and take my pension money away. Isn't that grand? Isn't it good how it works? It's unbelievable, isn't it? So I have heard that the personal has responded, but I'm not sure how. And definitely my lawyer will end up with half the money that I'm supposed to get. And I've had to pay for insane things like a estimate of my pension loss that I actually got Public Works to do because the actuarial firm could not figure it out. And that took 2.5 years, and almost $12,000 we paid them for their incompetence, I have to say, because they couldn't get it right because actuaries aren't trained to do public service pension work. So just so that you know that if you come up against that situation, if you were a public servant and you have a pension loss, go to Public Works. They were fantastic in providing me with somebody with the credentials to actually discuss with and direct the actuary that I had to pay $12,000 to. So I'll keep you posted on what I'm looking at, but probably not much in terms of financial compensation for the driver represented by the personal who literally just made a blind turn and wrecked my life. And he was 92. Yeah, and he's going to get away with it. Great. Thanks for listening.